Good morning or good afternoon to whatever time it is where you're watching it here. This is going to be a little showcase video of my 1988 Porsche 928 S4 5-speed. It is for sale currently in Dallas, Texas. I'm asking $16,000 and I am negotiable. This is located here in North Texas, like I said, and I can help to arrange shipping. This is going to be a quick little overview of the car itself. So as we get closer here, I do have the hood popped open a little bit. That's why we see it open. All the lights work on it. They both go up and all the features work. It does pass inspection. Here's the current registration, and it will come with tags. The car does have turbo twists on it. These actually, I do not believe are original Porsche makes. I believe they're an Italian replica that were made in the earlier 2000s. But they're all covered in brand new tires, and I do have the caps in the middle. The caps are located inside, and they'll come with extra parts of the vehicle. So the vehicle itself, it was an original silver vehicle, and sometime in its previous life, it was repainted. It was repainted a blue. The blue did not look very good, so I took the liberty to sand it down slightly and just paint it with the silver, just to, even it up a little bit. The blue did not look as good as the silver, and the silver doesn't look that good, so. The dash looks okay, does need to be reupholstered, so does the pod. The cluster, everything does work on it. The only thing that doesn't work is the oil pressure sensor. I do have a brand new one though, that's what the fault is. And of course it is the 5-speed. Here's that. Those wires right there are for the backlight. I don't have the scroller for it, but I'll just put those wires together when I'm driving in the evenings and it works fine. Both the window motors are brand new, they do work. I have all the AC components as well. I could provide guidance to whoever's interested, so it's pretty easy to get going, but there are some items that most people miss, and I'd be willing to help out. Back seats are both there. They're in okay condition. They've been folded down most of their lives, so they're not, once again, they're 928 back seats. They're not super comfortable, but they are there. Just have the wing, full exhaust, 5-speed. The shifter bushings have been replaced. Battery has warranty from Walmart. Here's some extra little doodads and parts. Some of this I need to take out, but some of it is extra parts for this car, the part of the blue interior. Most of the interior does look pretty bad, but I think with a couple weekends of work and maybe a couple $100, we'll be back to normal. The big labor aspect of it, all these panels just need to be removed. They're wood-backed leather, and they've just gotten worn out over the years. So they just basically need to be straightened. And how you can do that? You just get some clamps and flat pieces of wood, and just clamp them flat. That's about it. It's going to take some time, but for a weekend warrior project, it's definitely achievable. There we go. Cool. Here it is, like I said, it is plated. There is a slight, this is probably the worst rust spot on the car here. It eats in just a little bit right here. And I took back the paint because I just wanted to see the extent of the damage. And I just kind of reprimered back over it. Gas tank, self-explanatory. It is a new gas tank, and it doesn't leak, of course. And brand new fuel lines across the whole entire car. Here's the other door. I just wanted to see how deep or how thick the old paint was on the car in this area here. Seat's obviously in okay condition. The top looks good. It sucks. I don't understand why the bottom's so bad on that one, but not on the driver's seat. More little leaves here. There you go. Here's the rest of the engine bay. Fuel lines have all been done. Spark plugs, brand new injectors, new air filter, of course, rebuilt mass airflow sensor. I'm trying to think if there's some other sensors. Throttle position, new. Knock sensors are new. Cam and crank sensors are new. Temperature sensors are new. And also top end refresh. Did the top end, the gaskets and everything. So It runs really, really well, and also has long tube headers, so brand new exhaust gaskets, and like I said, 3-inch long pipe, or dual 3-inch long pipe, straight pipe with an X pipe on it, and so it's pretty loud, but man, it just so fast. This thing's for a 1988 vehicle, especially of this style, with not the best rear gear, it has some extreme power and speed for what it has to offer. And the motor has great health. I do the oil changes. Honestly, I've probably only put maybe 1,000 miles in the car. I think I've done 4 or 5 oil changes. So definitely lots of oil changes. I mean, I think this motor, there's nothing wrong with it, but the last thing I'd want for this motor to do is get hurt. So I do those oil changes quite often. What else? That's really about it. In the car, it from New York and somehow got down to Houston, and I actually put in Liberty to go get a title for it, and here she is. It's a very, very cool car, and it'd be great for someone who has a little bit of money, but more importantly time and just the interest in working on a 5-speed S4. And I think it's an extreme deal for what else there is in the market. And if the 928 market does turn into what we see in the older 911 market, this would be a great deal even for years to come, because all the hard work, in my opinion, has been accomplished already. Now it's just the time aspect. Somebody needs to come in here who has the time and really just would be interested in performing on this vehicle. I think it's an awesome base, and she's here ready for somebody. I had my fun with her, and she was a great vehicle for what she did to me. But now I'm moving on. Just want to go to bigger and faster things, I guess. That's why I got that back there. But yeah, if anybody's interested, please reach out to me. I'm gonna leave my email in the description, and I would love to give this to a great home. Thank you all for watching.